Hello everyone, this is Valeria. I'm glad and you're also glad to see everyone over here. Say Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy New Year almost. I will try again. Hello everyone, this is Valeria and I'm glad to be here again with my new video. First, I would like to say Merry Christmas to you all. I wish the prosperity, happiness and lots of love for you and your families. As well as the new year is coming, so I hope you all prepare and say goodbye to this 2021 finally. Welcome back if you already watched my channel, but if you are new, here I'm talking about immigration to Canada from UAE. Here you can find lots of interesting and useful videos which I hope will help you to immigrate. And you also can give me a little present for the Christmas and New Year by subscribing my channel. I hope today you are all ready and set for the new topic. This content was ready in the beginning of my vlog because that's the first thing came to my mind when we decided to immigrate to Canada. But I wasn't ready to talk about it enough, and now when the time came and I feel that it's the right time to talk about it. Are you ready? Let's start. Today's topic is going to be immigration to Canada from UAE, specifically from Dubai, as I spent most of the time over there. And we're going to talk about the psychological aspect of that. When you put psychological aspect in Google, which I did, it comes as the most investigated psychological factors include constructs such as depression, anxiety, fear avoidance, blah, blah, blah. Most of you know that along with the physical preparation, mental preparation is often a large aspect of the one success. It's very easy to wrap up in the physical side of things. However, you should not forget that the mental preparation is also very important. Experts saying that the three most stressful things in life is divorce, death, and moving home. You will all agree with me that moving from town to town is already extremely stressful. Moving inside in the city, for example, from one house to another, from one apartment to another, it's also very stressful. The psychological impact of moving to such countries, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, far away, for example, from your hometown, is very significant. I think most of you are aware that we moved from Dubai to Abu Dhabi during Corona. So it was so much stressful for me that I even wrote 2 articles about it. And if you would like to read about it, you can easily go to the links below. But here we will talk about completely change of countries. First of all, moving from any other world, it's going to be difficult and different from moving from UAE, and why we're going to discuss in this video. As I already mentioned, I strongly believe that moving to another country is never easy. However, for the UAE expats, it's even more difficult than for others. And you will ask me, why is that? I'm going to tell you. Apart of the separation anxiety from your family and friends, it's going to be lots of factors which will follow. Let's start from the safety, for example. It's super safe country and everybody knows about that. I remember the case when I forgot my bag just on the Corniche for the 1 hour and a half, and I came back and the bag was just right there when I left her. People usually don't lock their houses. They are feeling fine and free and safe to walk at night on the streets and nothing happened to them. So this country is super safe, and it's one of the major factors why people are actually here. Second is salaries. Well, I know that it's a little bit vague and not everyone will agree with me. However, I would still say that the salaries here, in comparison with other countries where I have been, maybe you were somewhere better, I don't know, it's higher. I think some of you will tell me, oh yeah, I'm working in the hotel and my salary is I can tell you, I worked in the hotel for many years and my salary was low in comparison with other expats. However, I was covered by transportation, which was provided for me, and food allowance was provided for me, and I got bonuses and extra incentives. So you still can live here comfortably if you have such a condition. We can actually discuss and argue about it. However, in comparison with other countries, I still think it's good enough salaries. Number 3, nature. What I'm saying, nature? I'm saying nature, really? Number 3 is the climate. Climate is, I couldn't say perfect because at summer you want to die from the heat. However, you have like ocean, which is like Gulf whatsoever. However, you can go to the beach, you can sit outside in the winter time. I don't change my slippers, you know, it's my shoes number 1 in this country. So you don't need too many clothes. You don't have winter clothes, you don't have hats like Christmas hats. You don't have gloves and coats. If you are a sunny bunny, so you like sun and you like beach, it's a perfect place for you. So wherever you go, anywhere, either it's Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, I don't know, any other country, it's gonna be changed for you. So to go to the beach on the weekend, it's not gonna be an option for you anymore. Comfort living, that's another aspect. My mom once said, I remember, that Valeria, you're living in a bubble. And it's true. You're actually living in a bubble. You are comfortable here. Everything is for you. Everything is for people. That is actually lacking in our countries. Every time I'm coming home saying, oh my God, is everything against people? And it's true. Everything is here for the people with determinations, you know, with disabilities. If you want to order food from the shop, they will bring for you. You go to the shop and they're gonna pack your groceries, they can deliver for you, they can carry you bags in the shops if you want to. You can order whatever you want in the world and it will come to you. They can come to wash your cars, they can come to take care of your garden, and you can actually afford these things. It's super comfortable life. If you want to iron your shirts, you can give it to the laundry and you still can afford this. If you don't want to clean your house, call a housekeeping. If you want someone to stay with your child, call a nanny. And that's how people live here. It's super comfortable and it's rising some laziness in us at the same time. And when you will immigrate, when you will leave UAE, unless you're just a rich bunny and you have lots of money to do the same in any other country, however, it's not gonna work when you move to Canada. I truly believe so. That's very, very, very challenging for expatriates in UAE when they actually immigrate or just go back home. Doesn't matter, you know, it's extremely difficult, I would say. You know, at some point, I think it's kind of being spoiled. So we are spoiled here. That's what I want to say. Yeah, we are spoiled here. And wherever we'll go, it's going to be difficult. Another aspect is respect and the politeness. Well, what I heard in Canada, people are very respectful and they're super polite, even more than in UAE. So as I didn't travel there yet, I can't say that. But what I can say about UAE in general, living here 9 years, people here are respectful and they are polite. I can compare with the countries I went and I lived before. They are super polite and respectful here. If you're gonna move somewhere else, probably can get punched in the face, you never know, which will never happen here. Or if it will, you're gonna say to this country, arrivederci. The last aspect I would like to mention is the variety of things to do. There is so many things you can do. Of course, if you have money, however, there is some free entertainment as well. But it's super, super entertainment place. There is lots of theme parks, water parks, cinemas, parks, like where you can do some sort of active sport activities. You can go just to see the garden and flowers, like a miracle garden. You can do the skydive, you can do the zip lining. It's just like extremely entertainment place. So you can find lots of restaurants, lots of cafes with different cuisines. You can spend your weekend and your free time, of course, if you have, as you wish. If I miss something, you're welcome to leave your comments below. What else you're gonna miss in UAE? If you already immigrated to Canada or any other countries from UAE, please leave your comments below. I would love to know what you guys miss from this country. That's a little wrap up of what I came with by being here for 9 years. If you have any other thoughts, you're welcome to leave your message below. I want you to see a short video of my friend who moved from UAE to Canada. Specifically, she was living in Dubai and now she's in Toronto. I would like to apologize for the sound because it's gonna be a little interrupting, so probably it's better to put a headset so you can hear clearly what she says. So enjoy the watching and then I will come back to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Julia. I'm Valeria's friend and she asked me to share my experience with you, how I moved to Canada. I'm gonna answer 4 simple questions for you guys. I'll try to be quick. Me not having a job stressed me out quite a bit because I had a good job, good promising job in Dubai, and I loved my career, where my career is going, and moving here kind of put a pause on it. So just not knowing what's coming and financial worries, how our life gonna turn out here, just I think all the regular things people worried about when they moved to a new country. The place we moved to at the beginning, it was a small rural community in northern Ontario, small town called Huntsville. It's a beautiful place, it's a really nice small town. It's just going from dynamic and beautiful, sparkly Dubai. It was just very different. And it was hard at the beginning to adjust there. People are different, the lifestyle is different. Me being used to having everything at my fingertips, everything was so accessible in Dubai. If you want to go shopping, if you want to go out, if you want to have dinner outside today, it's just everything was so easy in Dubai. And there the whole lifestyle was very different. People just usually stay home, and there was just I think one shopping mall. I was just missing that dynamic, lively routine I had in Dubai. Plus I didn't have any friends, I didn't know anybody. The only person I knew was my husband, and it was winter. I think that was the hardest part. And moving here in the middle of the winter, it was hard. I missed the beach, I missed nice warm weather, I missed the sun. So I guess that's what concerned me at the beginning. As we all know, Dubai is a bubble and everything is so just glamorous there, and people love dressing up, going out, going to brunches. There's no such thing as brunch in Canada. It's just a meal in between breakfast and lunch. People are very social in Dubai. Well, here I noticed it was hard for me to find friends at the beginning. People just live their small, their quiet life in their small communities. So it was hard to find friends. It was hard to find a job. Just hard to fit in at the beginning. That's how I felt. I guess I didn't fit in. And the town was settled down at first. I didn't have very many expats. But then we moved to Toronto, and it's such a multinational, multicultural place. The most difficult part moving from Dubai was the fact that the lifestyle was so different. And people are different, relationships are different, finding a job is different, how you present yourself and what you put on your CV is different. It's like this everywhere, and it's something you have to prepare yourself for. That you have to just know that it's not going to be easy and nothing is given to you. You just have to work and look at the big picture. You have to really outline that purpose, why you're moving here. It can be just because people said it's a great country. You have to know what's here for you, why you're moving here, what's the real reason. When things get hard and it's going to be difficult for you mentally, you'll just remember that, and it will make it worth it for you.